There we go. So, this is week. I think it's 8 now. I will check week 8 of Heritage Busters updates. For uh, We're halfway through the year 2026 almost. We have gone for a handful of months now doing the work that we've needed to do. Very, very excited that we've gotten as far as we have. And I think this week's updates will be very, very quick. The very short version is that, let me just switch to camera, desktop. Yep. So here we can see that our fact sheets have been submitted for the weeks that have come. I will most likely sort them before it actually goes for full publication. But as you can see, this week's theme, I think we would focus on a lot of the free activities that you can get into and potentially get trained on. So, for example, we have a webinar on the key challenges in managing heritage projects by Heritage Consultants Care Consultancy. Heritage Collections Care Consultancy, excuse me. This is a opportunity which is free of cost. It happens on September 16th, 2026 for heritage professionals, essentially exploring why heritage projects become difficult to manage in actual practice, even if everything is clear with intent. What else do we have for free? So we also have free IUCN courses. These online courses for IUCN Academy, essentially they go through a lot of different topics and subjects. On conservation, of course, more specifically. But as you can see, if you go to their website and you go through all of the various topics, you can find one which is of particular interest to you, whether it's climate change, cities, land, ocean, water, people, society. It has a lot of free courses that you can take. Additionally, there are other things that you can search in IUCN Academy that is not just free courses, but introductory courses, professional certificates, etc., etc. What other things? Of course, anything that is like podcasts. So, for example, new podcasts on Nota Bene, or by Nota Bene on UNESCO and inscriptions to World Heritage. This is, of course, in French. Really, I think I would just generally suggest anybody who is looking for information, opportunities, etc. There are a lot of free resources or resources that are available without any additional charge. Even events that happen in your location, it's definitely recommended that you're able to go to these locations and actually do the work that is necessary on site. Let's see, is there any other? So we did our webinar. We have, of course, a number of job opportunities that are up available for you to take a look at. So research associate in Bode Museum, Germany. We have a job as essentially a student or non-staff member for the Play Worker Project Bao Bao. What else? WWF has application for the U.S. branch's Youth Conservation Leadership Award. But all of these, of course, it can be difficult if you feel like that there is a barrier to cost of entry to a lot of these things. So hopefully, when you look for opportunities in heritage and culture, try to find, in addition to ones that may be of specific interest to you, but also look at the opportunities or the webinars or whatnot that are just free of charge. This is just a huge advantage for you because you get access to resources or information that is, you don't have to spend any extra resources except your time. So just take the time to take a look at those resources and decide if it's something for you. Yeah, so that's it. I mean, it's a very short video today. I think the only additional piece I would like to add is the fact that we will begin, we have started the process of recording and preparing videos on all of the volunteers and their approaches to searching for different opportunities and positions. as they continue with their own work besides the work of Heritage Busters. And hopefully, we can provide you some suggestions and tips on how to find your next opportunity, job, or free resource that could be useful for you in the future, even if you're not necessarily working specifically in the field. In any case, that's it. That's a very, very quick update for this week. Thank you very much. And as always, please stay informed.